Yeah, we live.
Motherfucker.
What's good, niggas?
I gotta delete the other ones because I don't know what the fuck happened. YouTube is having some technical difficulties, dog. No fucking way. Shut the fuck up. Yo, one of our streams got clapped.
Which one?
Back at it like a crackhead.
You know what I mean? Like gone off the face of the earth?
Nah, I think they just like striked it.
Ah, it's cool. I ain't tripping, dog. YouTube be holding nuts on us, so like I'm not. It's nothing fucking new. Or,
One sec, chat. I'm gonna.
yeah, we live. Was good. I missed y'all. I got the bitch tits out just for y'all.
Yeah, 1 sec, chat. I'm gonna fucking delete some shit. I don't know why it still says up and coming.
We'll figure it out after. Just delete that one, the one you're gonna do.
You don't even have a delete button.
Yeah, they can't see or
Nah.
they can't see nothing, right? Yeah, I go for it. Live.
Here we go. Alright, niggas.
What's good?
What's good, nigga?
What's really good?
Yeah. Yeah. What's good, niggas? What's really good? Fuck, who was it? I think it was Amizi. I think that's what his name. I think that's what his name is. Nah, I don't think that's it. Fuck.
Who are you talking about?
The
Johnny Somali, dude?
yeah.
A Tozy.
A Tozy, there you go.
Yeah, because it's A to Z. But he just added a Y. But it's really like A to Z.
I didn't notice that.
Yo. But now you know,
Now
nigga.
nigga, no one's half the battle, fuck nigga.
It seems like he snapped that night before the trial, and instead of being apologetic and trying to lower his sentence, as you know, he got drunk, insulted the judge, insulted the prosecution, and then showed up over an hour late to his own court case drunk. Then, of course, after that, he
Crazy
in public
Turks.
a photo op, which he then shouted out North Korea. He proceeded to then stalk other streamers and get new police reports filed against him. Then started screaming himself, prank calling the Korean police for $5 donations. Then to end that day of streaming, he removed his clothes and went out and harassed construction workers before getting arrested. And this is all just in the span of like under 2 weeks. And then on top of that, he was also punched in the face again. So clearly, a lot of people are starting to get fed up with his antics. But unfortunately for him, the music will inevitably stop as he just keeps on getting hit with new charge after new charge because he has zero idea how to live his life without being a burden.
They're like the newest charge. Got hit with being a pussy nigga. 11:11 on the clock.
He's got yet another charge because over the last couple of years, South Korea's been making a lot of tracking down on deepfakes, especially
Oh damn, bro.
plus ones. And Johnny decided to
Instead of
distribute
blessings, you're getting
a
karma,
fake
fuck
profit
nigga.
on the street using a moron that will do anything for
You break it
attention.
down,
According to
you add it up,
14
equals 22.
law, the person who edits
Yeah, you got the
designs
ancestors on your
process
ass, dog.
could be used as sexual desire or shame, which is the intention of the person's face, body, or voice, and the purpose of an
Did
anti-Semitic
you need that
is
filter?
imprisoned for 7
Huh?
years
Did
or
you need
fined
another
up to
filter or what?
15 million won. They have two,
Uh,
which is editorial
Well, I was gonna tell you to roll another one after Dodge just grinding it up for you, dog.
or at the time of editing, a copy of edit in paragraph 1, even if it was not contrary to the intention of the subject, such as
Yo, how y'all
video,
been, fuck
the editorial
niggas?
right or replica was reversed against the intention of the
Good, I
subject,
hope.
such as the video.
That your nutsack
First,
king.
a sentence to imprisonment up to 7 years or fine up to 15 million won. But this is the one that really gets him. A person who commits a sin under paragraph 2 using information and communication network against the intention of the subject, etc. Shall be sentenced to
We're over here taking risk every day, getting our shit clapped, paused.
Ha, ha, ha.
For y'all fuck niggas.
over his live stream and potentially eventually through his Discord
God.
server as well. So
Can't
if I
even listen
understand
to
this
music
correctly,
without fucking
if he's
YouTube being
convicted,
mad.
he's looking at a minimum of 3 years in prison just for this charge.
Oh,
And that's without everything else. Then of course, you have the 99% conviction rate in South Korea, which we stated earlier. So it's safe to say that smile on his face might be wiped soon. Because unfortunately for him, his entire shtick is to harass and annoy people and be as disrespectful as possible, all for the group of 20, 14-year-olds who thinks he's funny. So essentially, he's alienating any sense of goodwill.
Yo, you know what blew my mind, dog?
Okay.
Bro, that fool only has 20 live viewers, dog.
Anyone in my life,
And it's funny because they're people are looking at us like, nigga, what the fuck? You only got like 1 or 2 on this bitch. Dog, we got hella motion on Kick.
Oh God, bro.
Nigga, we blow this fool out the water on Kick, dog.
I'm a public defender.
Oh God.
I have a paid lawyer that's helping us with other cases. The public defender said it's a good idea, and that me and Hank are gonna go to a psychiatrist pretty soon and bring the paperwork. We go to a psychiatrist here in Korea and bring them the paperwork of that, and hopefully he said he can help my case because I am diagnosed as bipolar 2 in America. You know.
I don't think being bipolar can get you out of this one. So, according to South Korea's criminal act, specifically Article 10, this addresses cases involving individuals with mental disorders. It states that if a person, due to a mental disorder, is unable to make discriminations under control of their will, they should not be punished. If their abilities were deficient due to the disorder, the punishment should be mitigated. This is really all up to the evidence and evaluation, because it's crucial to demonstrate a clear link between an individual's bipolar disorder and the commission of the crime. And it says the court will consider specific circumstances of the case, including the nature of the crime and the degree of which the individual's mental state was affected by their bipolar disorder at the time of the offense. Even if mental illness is considered a mitigating factor, public safety and the potential recidivism are also important factors that the
Take
court
another
must
pull if you want.
consider when determining an appropriate sentence. So to summarize, it's essential to understand that having bipolar disorder is not an automatic get-out-of-jail-free card in this criminal cases in South Korea.
Yo, homie has a crazy mic, bro.
And while mental health can be a
Huh?
factor,
Homie has a
it doesn't
crazy
automatically
mic.
exempt someone from the consequences for their actions. And again, like his largest
Shit looks like a
problem is
vibrator.
live streaming-
And I'm not even trying to shit on the nigga, bro. Like
That'd be
deadass.
crazy if that fool is talking to like a vibrator, dog.
He has a hidden mic in his shirt, dog.
Not even, nigga. He's just using the iPhone mic. And he's just talking loud as shit, so his voice sounds good.
Like he's like technically fucking yelling and shit.
His fucking neighbors are hitting the shit with a broomstick, nigga.
I don't give a. Like, I care about nobody but myself.
Like, dude, this is gonna be really hard to argue in court. But then, of course, people who are around him, they
There you go,
think
Brody.
he'll be able to sleep with
Salad, nigga.
Salad.
That's 4 strains right there, dog. The the eye candy, some super, that boof, tropical boof, and another strain, I can't remember the name of it.
Okay, this guy has to be trolling him, right? There is no way he isn't trolling him with that comment. Because from everyone who I've spoken to who understands Korean law, they believe this is basically impossible. There's clearly a
Not all
lot of
heroes
pressure
wear
placed
capes,
on
nigga,
the
but I
jury.
do.
don't think they're finished hitting the guy with criminal charges. And then to make things even worse for him, streaming is more challenging for him out there because, as I mentioned earlier, he was punched again recently. And then in the same stream, he also had to flee because the other guy who punched him first, I guess in Korea, found him.
Yo. Oh,
Yeah,
that's that fool.
he's
That's that
walking
fool. The
down.
streamer.
Yeah. Yo, he's racist with it still, dog.
So he then ran away and came back to the guy making the documentary on him and told them, hey, we gotta get a taxi to run.
You talked to Dabu? What did he talk to you? No, he wouldn't speak in class. He said Korean. I'm telling you, you're going viral. You're going viral. Let's go. What's up? No, we gotta go taxi now, Alex. That is dangerous.
Then I guess to make things even worse for him, it now seems like Hank has Rhea doesn't let him work and doesn't give any support. Johnny is out of money now, and I'm supporting him. There is no choice.
What the fuck? His lawyer?
Is that his lawyer?
Situation ever. It's safe to say
I think so.
Nah, because they're talking about lawyer expenses. Why would a lawyer talk about your lawyer expenses, you know?
like it's all up front.
True.
Like all of this, it's just.
Sounds like his fuck buddy.
His butt buddy.
They're over there fucking being butt pirates and shit.
That's a fucking funny ass name, dog. You call someone gay. You're a fucking butt pirate. What's in big butts? Take them by force.
Yeah, dog, a whole lot of booty, nigga, and we ain't talking about treasure, dog.
I'm dead, man.
So I guess only time will tell how that pans out for me. But either way, we'll be covering it, as this is just a fascinating case of someone destroying their own life for some basic internet attention. So hey, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Just put it on this line. Right there.
That's right.
Where it says is he lying, dog. Like, it legit says is he lying, bro. There you go, dog.
I'm like looking at the titles, dog. I'm not looking at the thumbnails.
And then shortly after this post, he posts a video talking into the camera saying this.
When it showed up, I was wearing a red Nike Tech. Not exactly the definition of fresh. I got a crazy update. I'm going to do the Good Diligent podcaster thing, and I'm going to save it for tomorrow at 4 p.m.
So the 16's trying to create hype for his next show. He's saying that he's going to be revealing what the feds told him and everything. So he's plugging his show. He's trying to get that hype. He's desperate for that hype. And so the next morning rolls around, and Three Fingers Whack posts this on his Instagram. Talking about they double back on Adam. They got him this morning. Real shit. Oh, and Brick Baby might be in trouble. Do you think Adam is going to tell him what they want to do to bed? And he's, you know, this is
What the fuck?
Everyone knew that this was just the 16 trying to go viral.
Except for it sound like a fucking old piece of shit, dog. Like an old fucking.
That's what he does, bro. He whispers into the fucking mic. Like, nigga, speak up, bro. You're a man. That's what he does. He like whispers into the mic like he's mouse sexing it.
Mouth sexing it.
Yeah, bro.
Mouth sexing it is crazy, dog.
Yeah, bro.
His attorney is trying to get the 16 out of custody.
I think it's like basically fucking sexting, mouth sexing the microphone. Especially when like he's making a point or trying to make a point.
Adam texts me every day, and I ain't heard from him today. Listen, he should be free by 2:30.
It is really fascinating to me how
Like that,
Whack has turned himself into
Like that one, with that one vid where he had Loose Cannon talk about Diddy and Meek Mill. And he was just like, yeah, you can't really say that, Meek, because the landlord told everybody that
Oh, there's shit and blood everywhere.
yeah, shit and blood everywhere after y'all
On the
had,
sheets.
yeah, after y'all had butt sex.
It was like the tenants. It was like the people that clean the people that clean up.
yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, dog. That's like, yeah, that's not even funny, bro. I used to jam that nigga Meek Mill a lot, dog. I'm like disappointed in myself. Like all that time jamming him, dog. I could have been investing in crypto, dog, when I was like fucking 15 years old and shit.
Could have been buying Bitcoin, nigga.
podcast, which
Nigga said could have been invested in fucking crypto and shit. Whoo! Fuck.
Believe it or not, we were already planning on having
11:22, dog. That's how you know I'm spitting bars, nigga. They're probably like, what the fuck is he saying, dog?
Like, what is these numbers?
these guys were so fucking
If you
annoying.
know, you know, nigga.
I was like, these guys fucking suck. And everyone in the Reddit hates them too and calls them hypocrites and calls them stupid goofies because they used to badmouth the 16 not that long ago.
online with a random white BMX skateboarder. That's when
Yo,
I
look at the picture they got of him, dog.
With the 16
Nigga has a chili bowl taper, dog. They threw the fucking chili bowl on that nigga, dog, and gave him a weak ass taper.
Yeah. That's supposed to be the 16 in Nashua?
16 in Nashua is crazy.
That's what he is, dog. The 16 in Nashua.
That's good. That should be
And
good.
this is something the 16 has made fun of other platforms for in the past. Not getting any views.
Maybe
Bam.
a star of any room I walk into.
I'm not lying, dog. You been purting them hoes, bro.
And have people come up to me.
So I was like, why
Practicing,
would you want the viral
sensei.
podcast to have anything to do with No Jumper? And then I
Right,
realized,
hit that
yeah,
till it's done, and then you can spark that one.
manipulate Crips. He wants these Crips to come on and agree with him. So he's got to get some Crips in that fucking building, and that's what I think. And the Viral Way podcast is near
It's the goodest share, bro.
These guys are going absolutely
Yeah, 'cause for
nowhere.
sure,
So
for
they really are
420, I was thinking at least grab like 1 or 2 small batch jars.
It's a glaze of
Oh, yeah, for sure.
They're agreeing with the 16. They're agreeing with the narrative that he has no responsibility in getting people to incriminate themselves.
And then I don't know, I'll probably fuck around and grab a kind of just Chris.
That's 100% on them.
Okay,
I don't blame platforms for dumbasses coming on the internet where you know the police are watching.
Okay, I'm getting so sick of this narrative that people say, oh, it's not the platform's fault, it's the person that self-snitches on the platform, it's their fault. And technically, it's true, it is ultimately the person's fault who self-snitches and answers the question, but the interviewer also has a responsibility to ask ethical questions that aren't going to like deliberately incriminate someone for the sake of views. I would agree that a guest on a podcast, if they make a slip of the tongue or if they just talk too much and incriminate themselves, yeah, that's their fault. But if they're being interrogated and coerced into answering questions about specific crimes, that's where the interviewer has a responsibility not to do
I saw this video that alleged that it was you involved in this crazy ass shootout. What was that situation? Maybe it might not have been you. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. But that wasn't related to any of the cases that you caught?
Woo! First pull and it's already sweating.
Well played. Okay.
So people are using that clip as an example of what you should do if the 16 is asking you police questions. You simply just don't answer. And people say, look, problem solved, just don't answer the questions. But the problem with that is the 16 sometimes brings people on just
Sweating
to
like a
talk
big
about gang
bitch in the
politics. And
springtime and
if there's
summer.
nothing else for them to talk about, if they don't have anything else going on, the 16 sort of gets upset. He starts getting mad.
well, you've got this fucking weird ass demeanor. for the
Starts getting
podcast.
mad.
This is gonna be interesting. Right before I said that,
big
you're like, don't ask
mad.
me about any street shit. The thing that you brought up was like somebody, a past affiliate of yours, sort of
Starts getting real mad, and I got a real big problem with that.
My mama always taught me the best reaction is no reaction. That doesn't seem like it's really been much of a thing in the drill community. A lot of reactions. Real.
So I'm not saying that it's not ultimately the fault of the person answering the questions and incriminating them. I'm not saying that it's not ultimately their fault. What I'm saying is that this cuck is predatory in his line of questioning. Sometimes he brings people in just to talk about gang shit. That's all he's interested in. And he's even said in the past that if you're not interested in talking about this gangster shit, then you can get the fuck out. Listen to this.
Right. If I had actually took him at his word right there, I would have probably just said like, all right, you can just drive back to Vegas and not do this.
And I also wanted to point out that the 16 doesn't just ask a question and then if the person becomes uncomfortable, they quickly move on. The 16 just keeps hammering that question, and that's disrespectful.
He's on his
And
Ellen
it's
DeGeneres
coercive, too, in
vibes.
my opinion, because you're saying that you're going to penalize them by not, fucking with them or sending them home or whatever if they don't answer your line of questioning. This is very coercive.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta hop in the Kia with mad pipes, go take care of what you're gonna take care of, and then you leave the Kia wherever
Take
you
care
feel
of what? We don't do none of that.
Oh, for real? Yeah. You need to get the out of here.
Hell no.
Real ones only at this table. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
And so the top comment for this interview is, who watching this after he just got booked? So he got booked, and maybe he got booked for this interview. Who knows? It makes you wonder, though, because the 16 was saying some very interesting things in this interview that I want to actually show you. Watch this.
The cops ask me about y'all all the time. I don't tell them nothing. What? I had the Chicago PD on my line earlier asking me if I could get some information about you
And this nigga Adams for sure a fat nigga.
Right now, we have a whole arrangement. Nah, hell no. I'll be going back. I'll be giving them all kinds of info. No. We not doing that. I might be trolling. Yeah, why? I got the whole building wired, you know? Oh, shit. Who did your tattoos? All those hats we were talking about off camera? Yeah, that's all on camera. No, he know about all them hats. I don't have no hats.
So the 16 says that he is talking to Chicago PD about his guests. That's pretty crazy. And he says the place is wired. What is going on? This was like 6 months ago. That's really crazy. No wonder everyone's been going to jail lately. I want to play you a clip from 4Extra's Hood vlog that he got arrested for shortly thereafter. And listen to what the 16 says in this vlog.
If you're like me, you might be wondering, where are the cops at all? I don't know. But we've been dominating this block for like 45 minutes right now, and I ain't seen a goddamn cop car roll by. So apparently, they got a little hood permit going. Ain't nobody
So
saying
the 16 obviously has a little bit of a cop fetish going on here. What a fucking weirdo. Okay, so let's actually get down to what we came here for, which is the feds. I want to hear what the feds had to say.
While I'm in my house, I'm playing poker on my computer, a guy comes to my front door, and I didn't actually even know, but my girl was communicating with him through the box in the front of our house with the camera. She texts me, she says, a dude is here from the FBI, and basically he's trying to serve you with a subpoena. And so she told him, like a ride or die would, told him, Adam's not here, and he's off at work or whatever. I forget what she told him. And so,
So the 16 is lying again. This is insane. So he's saying that his wife committed obstruction of justice. Is that obstruction of justice? If Lena the Plug lied to the FBI while relaying messages to the person they're looking for, isn't that obstruction of justice? What is going on? So I just want to say that that story that the 16 gave was bullshit. Now, I do believe that she may have lied to the FBI, and so I think he may have gone to work. I don't think he's home. But she certainly wasn't relaying messages throughout the entire thing. That's not what happened. The FBI came to the door. She said, no, he's not home, sorry. And then they left a message and left. And then she told the 16 what they said after the fact. And so what a cheap lie to make this story more interesting.
forced to hand over a crazy amount of information, because that was kind of lingering out of my head as like, God, this is going to be a huge pain in the ass if they want to confiscate all the computers and everything in here. We're going to have to buy a bunch of computers to use.
Where's the furnace? Start the furnace up, guys.
I don't know. I was considering that. I've not destroyed any information. But this is the thing.
The 16 hasn't destroyed any information, even though they delete the security cam footage every day, according to
Feds are probably gonna say to him, yo, we want to see your security, we want to see your surveillance footage.
It ain't gonna matter. It ain't nothing there anyway. That shit get erased every day.
Wow, so No Jumper deletes their security footage every single fucking day. That's very telling. What could be going on that they want to hide? And what's even crazier is that Three Fingers Whack is saying this on the show. And so I finally want to get to this clip where the 16 explains what the feds actually wanted from it.
But the one thing that the feds wanted was the cease and
They wanted my
desist
dick
from
pics.
Big U to
They
No
wanted the
Jumper,
unsolicited
asking us
dick
to take
pics.
down the episode
They wanted
which
the
was
fucking
first
veiny
made
ones.
explosive statements that suggested that Big U had previous knowledge of Nipsey Hussle's death.
What? So the
They
16
handpicked
thought that
him.
this was going to set the internet
Handpicked him.
They
went with the right cheating.
Interested in what Big U's involvement in Nipsey's death might be.
That was the 16's big announcement, is that the feds and Big U's connection to Nipsey's murder, which we've already, I just can't understand how he thought that this was going to go viral. This piece of information, everyone already knows about this. Big U's initial hearing is on the anniversary of Nipsey's death. They're doing this on purpose. This whole indictment is probably over Nipsey's death. And speaking of indictments, it looks like the indictment actually dropped, and Loose Cannon was named in the indictment, and he actually got his age doxed. He's 42. He's actually 42, so he was lying about his age.
I ain't going for the 32.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's go.
I ain't going for the 32.
You look like a sort of weathered 32.
No, listen, no, but you have to understand this, right? When you have money, a 2-year-old would be a big bro to a nigga that's 35.
A 2-year-old. Funny concept. What's up, big bro? Hey, big bro.
So that's pretty cool, and I'm going to have more Loose Cannon stuff coming to Patreon very soon. So thank you guys for watching this video. We'll see you guys
Yeah, we gotta fucking get his Patreon, nigga, so we can react to that shit. So we can hear what the fuck he said.
Yeah, honestly, that's probably the only Patreon subscription that I would pay for. Did you hear what the fuck he said? The way how he said that. This is the way how he said it. Did you hear what the fuck he said? Do it too far.
Yeah, go to that fool's page, dog. That fool's fucking.
Either the like box.
Yeah, that was
This
fucking
nigga's, yeah, this
goat,
is his.
dog.
I'm following it because that's his actual page.
Yeah, dog. That was a goat, bro. Like, go to his shit, dog. I don't give a fuck if we get clapped watching this shit, nigga.
The poster inside is PVC poster. We can print it for you, or you can print it at the local copy shop near you. Let me know what kind of poster you need so we can print it for you. No MOQ, which means you can either order one light box and one poster. You can get factory price here and get minimum one.
What the fuck?
Anyways, if you want to add decoration to your store, you can start with
That was a good reference. I was supposed to gonna act ass at this one.
This is a dimmable light bulb suitable for a variety of occasions, such as restaurants.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga's promos
Space, they can be
are
pressed
100% top tier, dog.
You can also control it with your phone. Light up 100 light boxes at once. No MOQ. The more you order, the better price you get. If you're interested in this, we have salesperson on WhatsApp in our bio. Talk to them now. Want to know how much it would cost to turn your logo in something like this? Don't care. Anyways, don't care if you don't care. Anyways, if you need LED signs, for source factory like LC sign. We offer 3 years warranty, no MOQ. If you're interested in this, please send us
Nigga
your logo
replied back to
and
some
sign
video.
it.
That nigga's petty, bro. Don't care if you don't care. That's the new saying, dog. Don't care if you don't care. What the fuck?
Anyways, if you need LED sign, come to LC sign. My body isn't the problem. Yes, it is. Anyways, how to know if your sign company is reliable is to check their lead time. LC sign has a regular production time at 7 to 10 working days, but also expedited production
Nigga's
time
making a
for
journey
5 to 7
sign.
working days. With only 7 to 10 working days delivery time by DHL or FedEx, perfect for your urgent needed projects. If you need signs for your franchise store,
Hi, my name is Erin. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm
good kitty. Anyways, this live voice is easily moving, can be placed at the entrance of the store. to
Even my
attract
cat was
customers.
tired over
The
shit.
poster- Anyways, if you want fancy fries, we need a fun.
Yeah, it's raised. No, he's just like, anyways, nigga, I gotta promote this shit. His promos, nigga, are like top tier, dog.
Hello. Goodbye. Anyway, this is our EL paper easy. It's the thickness of a paper, but it can be light up with programmable effect. Okay. Anyways, our QC will check the details of each order before we pack the site. This is the United States. UV
You just say, okay. That dog's like, yo, dude.
Anyways, do you know how to make your store impress? Anyways, you're looking for LED.
Yo, what's wrong here, dude? Nigga, what's wrong
You
here?
can send us a message on
Yeah,
WhatsApp.
gotta replay that one.
Yeah, dog. Oh god. The way he almost smiled.
Yeah, what's wrong?
Yeah, like the comment.
First time Tony almost broke.
China. Get your LED sign with
Fucking Trump.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like a shiny gold LED sign? The combination of acrylic and metal makes your logo look more luxurious. Our LED sign is C and U. Why are you gay? Anyways, nice light box. Adjustable. No remote. Shipped to you. Binary 5 star. High quality. PVC. Hey, you're eating, right?
No, I'm not. Oh, yes, I'm eating.
Eating shit, right?
It's shit.
Eating shit. Anyways, take a look at this itty bitty sign. It can be hung on a ceiling, placed on the wall, placed on the... Anyways, this is our
Hey everybody, Manny the VIP voice Gabo here with a quick question for you. Do you know who this guy is?
China. You can't trust anyone, but you can trust China, LC sign.
Or how about this guy?
You can't say I gave up without saying I'm gay. Don't give up. See this? It's from LC sign.
Why do men not understand hints?
Yes, we do.
That's right, his name is Tony and he's the mastermind.
How are you doing? Your sign is good.
Too
I
good.
have been misgendered 3 times in the past 24 hours at rest.
Sir, don't worry. We got you, sir. Have you ever seen such a convenient LED sign? Just put in batteries and light them up, all with a single plug. We can do different colors and fonts, and you can take it anywhere you want. Shipping takes us only 5 to 7 days to most countries. If you want to know more details about it, contact our salesperson in our bio and follow LC sign.
跟大家讲，这东西是 LED， 还有一大那远近我连线的 LED 灯，还有这一个，我们是照 LC sign 做的。懂的人在底下留言 LC sign。嘿 Tony， 虽然他们的行销做的很屌，但是他们的 sales 服务真的是非常棒。
Alrighty, give this nigga a follow. Finally got to buy a sign off this nigga.
Shit, I might call it a night soon, dog. I ain't gonna cap.
What the hell? So I'm taking this grave, right? I just pulled up the
Alright, that's for the Thoughtcast.
So we're gonna take your case. Tubi strikes again, and it was kind of like it went from me walking in the door with one suit, walking out in another suit, and then the scene started with me in the original suit. And like Tubi strikes again, I basically was trying to get ready for like that Black Superman role.
Did he change suits in the fucking interview? Oh my god, dog! I caught that.
You did both.
So we're gonna take your case. Tubi strikes again, and it was kind of like it went from me walking in the door with one suit, walking out in another suit. And original suit. And like Tubi strikes again, I basically like that Black Superman role because you know Superman
The comments say, dog.
They're just laughing at this guy.
No, he did it in the interview as well.
He did not do it in the interview. Yeah, this is so funny.
He stayed in character.
This nigga changed again.
You.
Well played. I thought I was tweaking. Yeah, when I saw this, I had to watch this like 4 times. Yeah, because this shit was so stupid.
Ready goes, ooh, Cal text 2762. I can't wait to shoot it, shoot. That's funny. It's funny. Sing it to the screen like this.
Yeah.
Caltex.
Imagine being threatened.
Go team all that. That's funny one. I just done that to somebody. I can't wait to shoot. Hey, you.
Nah, it's worse than he said. I can't wait to bust at you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
even crazier, dog. Raindrops and shit. I think I might as well been wearing a thong, dog. What the fuck?
Whack 100, nigga. I need that, nigga.
Oh, I seen this shit.
Nigga, I need that, nigga. Line up the bang, nigga. Whack gonna go first. Nigga, donut, nigga, you gonna go second. Nigga, Rachel, you gonna go third, nigga.
A few moments later.
Nigga, ain't nobody whack. Ain't nobody for nigga. I came to you.
So why was he trying to call out White?
It all started with fucking Ray J's bodyguard holding him.
So how is that connected to White?
Because it's Wax homie.
Oh.
So he asked Wax to set up the fade.
They want to hurt moms. This shit ain't a game no more. It ain't a game, so we ain't playing by the rules, Brodusky. Ain't no rules. It's obviously war. You want to hurt moms? You want to hurt children? You know what I'm saying? In a real way, Brodusky. Yeah, man. Hey, we finna go to the police department. In a real way. He did it. He spit on me. And I'm suing you niggas. Big facts, Jack. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Cut the camera off, man. Because we almost at the police department. Yo, whack 100, nigga. I need that, nigga. Dead homies, nigga.
Yeah. Girl Scouts sued after allegedly found heavy metals from pesticides and 100% sampled cookies.
Crazy.
that we already watched.
Billy begins using the talking EVP device, which allows users to manipulate environmental elements in order to communicate in Brand's towards hosts.
Hey, you seen this shit?
Yeah, you know it's funny, Jack. There's always been a rumor. There's a Reddit. There's a Reddit thread.
There's a running rumor that the nigga
They
stinks like shit.
stinks like shit. There's a girl that has a picture with them. Like she like posted it up. She did a duet. She was like, yeah, this is the picture I took with him. She goes, that nigga smells like shit.
I bet, dog.
She
All
goes,
that nigga does is drink fucking beer, dog. Probably do
smoke
coke,
cigarettes.
that shit fucking coming out of his pores, dog. Yo, have you ever been around a coke addict? So then you know they stink like shit.
Yeah, dog. That's what I'm
Oh
like,
my
yeah.
god, bro, I'm crying, dog. I'm fucking crying, bro. Your face, dog. You're like, really, nigga?
Yeah. You really gotta ask that. Shit, it's so crazy.
Bro, you gotta tell some stories about that shit, dog. Tell us stories about redacted, dog. Oh, weird.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. God damn.
For another time, though.
Yeah, for another time.
That shit's fucking hilarious, dog. I told you like you didn't. That shit was fucking funny, dog. So then you know, dog, them niggas stink like shit.
Yeah,
dog.
they stink like shit because they're always shitting all the time, dog.
Honest. I get that too because they're probably doing bad blow, but nah, nigga, like because what it is, nigga, you could smell the chemicals coming out their pores, dog.
Yeah, dog.
And so they're always boo-booing.
And then for
They're always boo-booing and they're in a rush out of their white plate. Oh,
and then for a muerto to say that you stink, that is crazy.
So you seen this one?
No.
Let.
How you smell? Yo. That muerto call him out. They're like, yo, this nigga stinks.
Yeah, get this spot out of here. This fucking fool about the spot.
And then you said that in their realm, right? They're like blind and deaf, so like
Yeah, dog. They just smell. They smell it super strong. They're like, this one smells like a fucking walking pile of shit.
They're like that one SpongeBob. They're like, hey, yo, get this dude out of here.
They're like, hey, yo, who mans is this?
Get him the fuck out of here, bro. He stinks. This is our resting spot.
They're like, yeah, we don't even want to penetrate that fucking vessel, bro.
We don't want to possess him.
These niggas over there fighting demons and shit. Ugh.
God damn, bro. Future shows both his parents missed his birth and recent interview with Billboard. They just failed to show up. For as long as I can remember, even from my first moments of life, both of my parents missed my birth since then. It's been a dark journey. Wait, so your parents is different? Yeah, they just failed to show up. So, yeah, how the fuck does that happen? This didn't work. The bro just hatched. How the fuck does that even work? Seems so real, cause what the fuck? Fuck, dog. Have you seen that one video where they're taking pictures of him? He goes, "This is AI."
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, it's AI." He goes, "Yeah, it's AI."
Call Dana White and send him to Peru. Here we have, in the Andes Mountains.
Oh shit, we gotta go see that, dog. Oh shit. It's like once every year.
On Christmas.
Yeah, for sure we're going over there, dog.
Everybody here is participating. This is about honor. This is about.
Then we cracked the winner.
This is about the.
Yeah, we cracked the winner.
This is about they're fighting over some batotas. Vámonos, vámonos. This is ancient.
Yeah, she's ready like fuck.
This is your new sport coming up. This is it. This is it.
Isn't this the?
That's that badass chick that's always whooping ass too.
Yeah, this is that their culture where like they handle all beefs like that. Yeah, that's fire.
In Peru.
Yeah, dog, fucking haymaker, dog. Holy shit. Diddy sued by male photographer for sexual assault claims he was forced to perform oral sex while on set a commercial and was told, "Yo, like a squirrel? Hey, yo, my nigga. What in the Alvin Simon Theater is going on here?" It said Elgin Charles. That's crazy, bro. That's... Yo.
Excuse me.
Damn, Meek. Dookie.
Hell yeah. Nothing but fucking cheeks, dog.
Yeah, they bless their feed. followed us.
Oh, word?
You see that?
Shit, let's check them out. Oh. Hold up. I think that's to dab. Go back. Go back.
That shit.
Yeah. I think that's to dab, bro. Unless that's like a... They put shisha in there, but I know that's like a... You could put wax up in that bitch. That could just be tripping now. But either way, shout y'all out. Shout out y'all.
Seems
They
pretty
just
fire.
opened.
Seems pretty fire. I'm gonna have to do a review. Check it out. They're in Blanco. It's kind of a bit of a drive.
Nah, it's here. It's off Blanco Road, fool.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, we'll be up in there like swimwear, dog, all up in the cheeks.
All up in the cheeks.
All up in the crevices.
Shit, hookah cafe. I'm gonna have to hit y'all up.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, Kurt.
Yeah, same here, niggas. Shit, niggas. Like, comment, subscribe. Push our shit out so we can push our shit in, niggas.
Fuck around, give y'all a chili, dog.
Shit, till next time.